From the Kiss 92.5 studios in Toronto, Canada.
Ladies and gentlemen.
This is Roz and Mocha.
It's Roz and Mocha. What's going on?
Hey guys, this is Bruno Mars.
This is Selena Gomez.
The Chainsmokers.
Lady Gaga.
Calvin Harris.
Celestia Cara.
This is Ed Sheeran.
You're listening to my boys Roz and Mocha.
Roz and Mocha.
My boys Roz and Mocha.
The Roz and Mocha Show.
Between Roz and Mocha, who is your favorite?
Roz. Mocha. Roz. Mocha. You guys are so funny, man.
Congratulations, Lisa! Wow! You just won $1,000.
That's amazing. Y'all just made my entire morning. Keep it up.
You guys are awesome, man. This is the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Remember when I got that weird message from someone where they were just like, hey, want to see something cool? And then they sent us the link for that show. I think it was called Brand New Cherry Cola or something like that. It was a TV show that nobody had seen.
Yeah.
And it was like
on
just
Netflix or something,
some horrific scene that was completely out of context, everything else.
Yeah.
So I got another one.
Okay.
And I watched this show, so I sort of know what's coming.
Okay.
But I don't know if you guys do. So I get another message being like, want to see something cool. And then it says, from season 3, episode 4, 42 minutes and 40 seconds.
Okay.
So From is a show on, I think, like Paramount or Prime, one of those, Prime Video. And it's awesome, and I watch it, right? I hadn't seen this episode yet. So it's From season 3, episode 4, 42 minutes and 40 seconds. Okay.
What's the show about? Or is it going to spoil?
No. It's a show. There's this weird little town, and people from all over America were driving in different parts of America, and then they come to a part of the road where there's a tree, and then they go to turn around, and they see the tree again, and they get stuck in this loop, and getting out of the loop, they all go into this little town, and then the problem with this little town is at night, zombies come out to try and kill them. Right? So they're all trying to get out of this town that they can't escape from, and zombies come out at night. Okay. So here is, I'm going to share my screen.
Yeah.
And let me know if you guys can all see this.
Yep.
Yeah? Yep. Okay, so here we go.
Okay.
And you don't look away.
Okay. I'm not.
Okay? Don't look away.
Okay.
And just to answer your question, the thing that you do see, in case anybody asks, it's a gunshot wound.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It looks like somebody's laying on the bed here.
Yes. Okay. So here we go. Okay,
Pulling the blanket off the person.
There's somebody on the bed. Somebody's pulling the blanket off her. She looks dead.
Oh, yeah, very dead.
Yikes.
Okay. I don't see anything yet.
What is that?
Gauze. It looks like it's covering a cut, or I guess the gunshot.
Yeah. What is she?
Okay, she's
pulling the
gauze off, and there's a hole.
Yeah.
The gunshot hole.
Yeah.
And she's pushing on. She's pushing on the gunshot wound, and like a little bit of blood's coming out. And then.
Don't do it.
Stop it.
Oh my God, she's. Yo, why are you doing that?
No. Oh, thank God.
No! What are you doing?
No!
What are you doing? So, can I say what's happening? She's taking her index and middle finger, sticking it into the gunshot wound, and her bloody hand, she's then sticking it in her mouth, and she's licking all the blood off.
Yeah, she has issues, that girl. Anyway, if you're interested, the show is From. I love it a lot. It's one of my favorite shows of the last couple of years. It's season 3, episode 4, 42 minutes and 40 seconds.
Dog,
there you go.
Disgusting.
Thank me later.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Tracy, it's Roz and Mocha. How are you?
Hi, I'm great. How are you guys?
Doing great. Thank you so much for waiting on hold. We know you've been waiting for a really long time. Before we get to the question that you have for everyone, how long have you been listening to the Roz and Mocha Show?
I mostly have to catch the podcast because I live in Smiths Falls, so I can catch it out of Ottawa when you guys are on once in a while, but mostly it's just a podcast.
Okay.
I'm on like
All right. Love that.
200 and something.
Oh, amazing. Well, we're over 1,000, so you got a lot
I got a long way to go.
of listening to do to catch up. Over 1,000 episodes right now. Okay, so Tracy, what's your question?
I have a very serious question for Roz.
Okay.
Okay, Roz.
Mm-hmm.
If you were gay and single, would you date Dammit Matthew?
Oh, shut up.
Great question. Never been asked before. Roz?
For God's sake, I'm not answering this question.
Let's not disappoint Tracy.
No, I have no problem disappointing Tracy. I don't even know who she is. I know she lives far away.
Heartbroken.
Tracy from Smith's Falls.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not answering this question. The question of if I was gay and single, would I date Dammit Maury has come up so many times.
No, but this is with Dammit Matthew.
Stop it.
This is Matthew.
And then other people started getting smart mouths and they start trying to tweak the end of it. Right? Don't tweak my end.
That's what she said.
Shut up, Shem.
So hold on a second.
Shut up, Maury.
So you won't answer the question?
No.
Are you blushing right now?
Am I blushing?
Yeah.
No.
Why don't you just pretend you're gay and single?
I will not do that. I'm not going to give you the satisfaction of that. I'm not. Why would I pretend that I was gay and single?
What's wrong with being gay and single?
I'm straight and married.
My
Boring.
thought was that you drive Maury nuts because you say no automatically. That if you were asked if it was Matthew and you said yes, that Maury would have a fit.
I know, and that would have been perfect. Okay. However, I have to say that there's.
No, you have to hold on. Yo, Dammit Matthew.
Oh, God.
Yes.
It's your boyfriend's Roz Mocha. How are you?
Good. I was sleeping.
So an interesting question came up from Tracy. Say hi to Tracy. She's on the phone right now, Matthew.
Hi, Matthew.
Hi.
Okay.
Hi.
So Tracy
Love you, by the way.
had asked the question,
Thank you.
if Roz were gay and single, would he date you, Dammit Matthew?
Oh, my God. Don't tell me Roz is coming out or anything.
Now you know. Now you know. Now you know.
So Roz said he's not going to answer, but I figured, like, if we got you on the phone, tell us why you would be a good catch for Roz.
Oh, my God. Okay. First of all, he's very tall. So I think compatibility-wise it'll work, but I'm just trying to think.
You like curl up? You could like curl up in my nook, like on the couch and stuff.
I'm right
Yeah, I
here.
guess, yeah, you would definitely be the bigger spoon.
Yeah. Huge
Okay.
spoon. It'd be huge spoon, little spoon.
A baby spoon.
Yeah.
All right. So what else? What else could you say that would convince Roz to be like, you know what? If I were gay and single, yes, I'd date Dammit Matthew.
I just think, I mean, all I can say is, like, I don't know. Does he get to keep the cottage?
Yes.
It would then be ours.
Oh, my God.
I mean,
Say some nice stuff about yourself.
about myself.
Yeah. Come on, Bachelor number one. Like, you got to pitch this here.
I don't know. I feel like I'm the perfect package, but I don't know if he can handle me.
I think you're ready for this, Jelly.
Hey, Matthew, hypothetically, if I did say, yo, ditch your life, you can keep your job and the dog, but come and live with me and be a part of my life and cottage life, what would you do?
Do I have to keep the job?
No, you don't. No, you
He
don't.
said nothing about me.
No, you don't have to keep the job.
You
It's
don't.
just you
I'll
and
take care
Andy
of you.
Monroe.
I'll take care of you.
I don't know what my husband would think about that, but
That's a conversation between the two of you.
Listen,
I'm sure he would love it.
you got a house in the city. You got a cottage. All that open space for the dog.
Oh my God, and he can cook.
And
I
he
had
can
his meat
cook.
before.
There you go.
I had his meat already.
Hey.
Hey.
Lasagna. The best lasagna.
Roz, he doesn't have his license. He can't drive.
Listen,
That is true.
I would
cannot
never
drive.
I would never ask Matthew to sit behind the wheel and drive. That is a man that should be driven.
Amen.
Wow.
Thank you. Yes.
Can I keep the condo?
Yeah, but I might need it every now and then, so you'd have to go and find an Airbnb.
You can't afford it. Hi, Matthew.
I know. I'm gonna buy it in foreclosure. add it to the portfolio.
And use it as storage.
Thank you.
All right, take care.
Thank you so much. Love you guys.
Love you,
Love you.
Matthew.
Tracy,
Bye.
you are the best. That was so much fun.
Did we
Thank
get
you
an answer?
for the
No,
original
no,
question.
we didn't. We're
Yeah,
not
bro,
going
you
to.
got to move.
Yeah.
Tracy, before we let you go, between Roz and Mocha, who's your favorite?
Oh, as always, Roz, love you.
Love you too, girl.
Have a good
Alrighty. Thank you.
The Roz and Mocha Show
Podcast.
Yo, Gordon, it's Roz and Mocha.
Hey guys, how are you?
Good, man. You got the whole squad here. All right, I'm just going to read what you texted, okay?
Sounds good.
Could you start a relationship after finding out you were that person's side piece? Little backstory. I met this girl, been talking to her for a while. Then I found out she's got a boyfriend after hooking up. Curious to know everyone's thoughts.
Are they still together?
She says that they're in the middle of breaking up.
So how long had you and this girl been together?
I wouldn't say together, but like probably a month or so. 6 weeks that we've been.
And where?
At least.
Okay, where'd you guys meet?
On Tinder.
So she got a boyfriend. She's on Tinder.
Wow, Maury.
And you guys meet during the times that you've gotten together. Any red flags?
No, to be honest, like she was very persistent, like trying to plan future dates and things that you wouldn't think someone with a partner would be doing.
Yeah.
So you want to know whether or not you should continue the relationship. I think the straight up answer is no.
Well, hold on. Let's hear him out.
Yeah, like, are you okay with being the side piece?
See, then here's my thing. Like, I think, like, I'm 50-50, to be honest. Like, I think if she was honest, it wouldn't bother me so much. Like, you wouldn't quit a job without a new one. Mm-hmm. I get it, but I just think that she could have been honest.
Yeah. Oftentimes when somebody's like, oh, we're in the process of breaking up, like, is she married or is this guy her boyfriend?
No, they're just like boyfriend and girlfriend. They don't live together or anything.
There's no process of breaking up. She hasn't broken up with him. There's no process to that. There's hey, I don't love you anymore and I want to be with other people.
Also, how do you know, Gordon, that you're not one of many side pieces?
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, again, if you're cool with it, like, I don't know.
Like, but I think that where this all goes wrong for you, dude, is that if she breaks up with him and you don't move into pole position, you don't get to be the boyfriend.
Yeah, I think I'd be okay with that. I guess I got to figure out what I want.
Life's too short.
Yeah.
So hold on.
That's exactly what I think.
You don't necessarily, you're not like looking for a girlfriend. You just want her to be honest, and you still just like want to fool around.
Exactly. Like, I think we could have some fun. I'm not looking for a wife.
Right.
How old are you?
I am 35, but I'm also divorced. Like, this would be my first relationship since being divorced.
So are you now feeling guilty, though, because you're the side piece and there's some guy out there that doesn't know you're the side piece? Does that play into this at all?
Yeah, kind of. I feel bad for Buddy.
Yeah. Okay. Guys are so different with this, eh?
Find you a next one, man.
Yeah, I guess I can just move on. It was this easy to find this one.
Yeah, but okay. It's a different world when you're talking about dudes, huh, Maria?
Yeah, this is blowing my mind.
Yeah. It's
I feel like I'm in the long locker room.
Yeah, it's just a casual thing, right? It's like you're not going to get your heart broken if she says I don't want to see you anymore.
Exactly.
Right, but things I'm imagining you have fun with her.
Yeah, like it's not that I put time and effort into it. It's just that, like, I thought we got along. We have fun.
Yeah.
I'm not looking for a wife, but at the same time, look, I don't want to ruin someone else's life.
Yeah.
Is she always available when you need her? That's how you can find out if there's other side pieces.
Yeah, so that's the thing. Like, I could call her right now.
Yeah.
And she'd be
that.
here.
Oh, hey.
Wow. Okay. I think this works because of what you want. But if you wanted something more, this would be like, absolutely get out of it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. I think it works because I think you want it casual.
But so you have no interest, though, in becoming her boyfriend?
Not really.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I answer your question. Like, when I close my eyes, do I think she's the one?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, no, she's not there.
Okay, so you wouldn't even mind if you were the boyfriend and then she had another side piece?
No, probably not.
Okay, there we go.
God.
All right, this is modern love, everybody. This is what modern love looks like.
No, this is not what I know. No.
Why couldn't you ask her and then you can all go for dinner?
There you go. All right, thanks, Gordon. Where do you live? You listen to the show from where?
Vancouver.
Oh, okay. Big up to everyone in Vancouver. Appreciate you. Thank you. I hope that helped. I don't know if it did or not. Gave you some clarity or whatever.
I don't feel so bad anymore.
All right, bud. Between Roz and Mocha, who's your favorite?
Oh, I'm sticking with Roz.
Oh, wow. Cool, man.
All right, Gordon. Peace out, man.
Thank you.
Have a good day, guys.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Let me ask you guys this. When you're using your computer mouse and you scroll up, do you expect the screen to go up or down?
Down.
I mean, you expect it to go up, but it goes down.
No. What are you talking about?
We're talking about the mouse, Maury, not your...
I have a mouse. I use a mouse.
I'm doing it right now.
If I scroll up, my screen goes down.
Okay, if you have the little thing on your mouse, right?
Yes.
And you push it forward, are you saying that that's up?
If I scroll up, the screen goes down.
Oh, on mine, when I scroll up, the text rolls... Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
No, and you scroll up, the screen goes down.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right.
Hold on. Let me see yours.
And then when you scroll down, the text goes up. Okay.
Let me see.
Right? So this is me scrolling up.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Pushing forward on the mouse. So now the text...
the screen is going up.
Is going up. And then when I scroll
down, it goes down.
No,
the text
goes down.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, I understand. So when I'm scrolling up, the text is going from top to bottom.
Okay, here. Okay, I'm going to clear this up.
No. Mine's going down.
Maria and I are confused.
Okay, if you're in a Word document,
I am in one now.
that is 15 pages. Okay, and you're at 7. You're at page number 7. If you scroll up on your mouse, do you go to page 6 or to page 8?
6.
Yeah, so it goes up.
But the text is coming down.
Correct. But the screen is going up.
Screen going up, but the text is coming down.
Correct.
If you have the wheel on your mouse and I wheel it up, my text is going down.
Okay. Wait. Pause. Okay. If you if you have a document and you're in the middle of the document,
I am right now.
I am.
Pause for 1 second. And I say you got to go to the top of the document.
Yeah.
Which way are you scrolling?
Scrolling up.
Then I'm going to scroll up.
So you're going up goes up.
Sure.
Down goes down.
If it's up, then it's up.
But do you remember computers used to be opposite when you used to buy a mouse?
Yeah, well, like on a Mac, I don't know if I'm just like all Mac all day, but I don't know if it's the same on a PC.
I always have to
but
switch it.
You can switch it so it goes the opposite of what the default is.
Because Catherine still likes it the other way.
Oh, no, that's for
right.
psychopaths.
And I can't do it. It confuses me, right? Like if I scroll up, I want to get to the top of something.
Correct.
When I scroll down, I want to get to the bottom of something.
Yep.
Maria, why do you look like you just smelled a bad smell?
I'm confused because I think my mouse just Freaky Friday'd me because before it was doing it one way, and since we had this conversation, now it's doing it the other way.
Oh no, the machine's listening.
But when I use my little trackpad, if I scroll up, my screen goes
down.
The page goes. I'm confused.
When I scroll up, the words are going down.
She's like, yo, it just works.
Okay, hold on. Let me go look at your computer, Maury. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, because when I'm scrolling up, my screen goes
look,
down.
this is my mouse right here. This is my mouse.
Yes.
This is the wheel.
Yes.
I am now pushing forward.
Yes, and your screen is going up. This is the top.
Yes, I know.
So when you push up, it goes up.
But the words are going down.
No, the words aren't going down.
Look at the word here.
You're going up.
No, but look at the name right here. Look at this name.
Yes.
Grace.
Okay.
Look, it's going down the screen.
If I said to you, go to the top of the page, go up.
Yeah.
There you go. So you scroll up, and it goes to the top.
Maury, you look confused.
Just
stop.
No, but hold on. We are going to the top of the page, but then why are the words going down?
If you need to go up, what way do you push your mouse? Up.
Up.
Thank you.
Whatever.
Wow. Why are you guys mad?
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Oh, baby.
Well, shoot.
Those things still get me. Even whenever time anybody ever says, "Shut the front door," I'm always like, "Ah!"
Panic. I saw Shem panic for a second too.
Yep, definitely stressed.
Those things still get me. I like it.
I mean, it's early. Like, what would happen? Really, what would happen if I said it?
You said what?
Like the S word.
Oh, S?
Yeah, nothing.
Nothing.
Like if I said
nothing.
Anything worse.
Realistically,
anything worse
nothing.
than that.
Well, we've said the title of the show with Eugene Levy, and that's the S word.
Nah, that's not the same.
No, it's spelled differently.
But it sounds the same.
Why is Maury so loud? Can you turn Maury down? You're so loud today. Absolutely. Why are you loud? It's all I hear. I can hear you. You're breathing through your nose in there because that's what I was like. What is that sound?
All he is nose in there.
I know it's just like this.
Okay, I adjusted his volume.
Thank you. Say something more.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, that's perfect. Okay. Say something again. No, say something.
No, Maury.
Maury, say something. What?
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, it's perfect. Okay, cool.
Amazing.
Amazing. Yeah.
Sorry, what?
Exactly, Mo. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great point.
Yeah. Oh. Why aren't we talking about that? Thank you, Maury, for bringing that up.
Making a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Where did you first hear that, Maury?
Hear what?
Never mind. Never mind.
Hold on, where's my Sharpie? I'm going to make a note.
Yeah, put a line on there.
Right here.
Oh.
Perfect.
Yeah, thank you. All right. That Taylor Swift store opened down at Rogers Center last night. Maury was down there. We're going to have lots of fan stuff, I assume. Everything was good down there, Mo? What?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh. It was calm.
Yeah?
Like super calm.
Orderly?
Very orderly.
Yeah.
Kind of people, but very calm.
Nice. I mean, they just turned them down even more. What time did you get there?
I got there at like noon.
Okay. And it wasn't crazy? It wasn't mayhem?
No, it was calm.
No? Okay, good.
They
Good.
give you a bag, so people are carrying things out in like stacks.
Oh, perfect.
Wow.
That's great.
Quiet?
I like that.
Or loud?
Quiet. Yeah. That's how we like it.
Yeah. Well, she.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
So the Taylor Swift merch store is now open down at Rogers Center. Will be open every single day for the duration of Taylor Swift being here. Thousands, it looked like to me, at least what I saw on the news, thousands of people showed up all day yesterday.
Yeah.
From when the store opened at 10 o'clock. Dan Maury was down there talking to fans. Before we play exactly what fans are saying, can you describe the store, Dan Maury? Did you go in?
No, so I didn't go in, but fans shared their videos with me. So
cool.
There's like a table. Behind the table is like this big sort of banner.
Yeah.
And it has pictures of all the different merchandise with a big number next to it. So you just sort of stand there and you're like, can I see a large and number 11?
It's like ordering at Burger King?
Yeah. Can I combo 10 and 9, please?
Yeah.
There's no bag, so people are like sort of walking out carrying, it looks like they're carrying laundry.
So what if you like, I don't know, like what if you want to try on a size?
They'll give you it. You can look at it.
Okay. You try it on.
But it's not a store in the sense that like you can't walk around and hold a shirt up or anything like that.
Yeah,
Like,
there's no stacks of shirts for you to help yourself.
Oh, gosh.
Okay. And do you know, is there a time limit set? Because we had asked this question yesterday.
I asked that there, and they said no.
So you can go in and just like browse all that you want.
There's nothing to, I can't imagine spending tons of time in there. You're looking at a poster.
Yeah.
So it's like all like just the pictures of all the shirts
Yeah.
on the wall, and then you're like that one, I guess.
Yeah, I'll take this one here, or I'll take that one there. And there's three, Mocha mentioned, there's 3 different stores. So you just go to whichever one has a shorter line.
Oh, okay. But all the stores have the same thing?
Yep.
Oh, okay, cool. David Maury outside Rogers Center talking to T-Swift fans.
You just left the store!
Yes, it was so amazing. The vibes in there were so electric. Everybody was filled with adrenaline, and it was super, super exciting. You know, getting to the front of the line, your heart's pounding. You're so excited. You don't know. You have a list because you know you're just going to black out when you go to buy things.
Oh my God.
I have that reaction before I go to any store and spend money.
Yeah, it was really, really cool, and everything was listed up there, and like you go and you're like, oh, do I want this? Do I want this? And it's like once in a lifetime opportunity. You gotta just get it.
How much money were you allowed to spend, and how much did you spend?
I spent $600, but that was divided between me and my roommate.
What are you not able to spend money on this week because you did that?
Well, I just got groceries, so I think I just won't spend money on anything now for the next week until I get paid on Friday.
Talk to me about a few of the items that you bought. What did you buy here?
Okay, I got this black hoodie. It has all of the cities and dates on it, and then, you know, her poster kind of vibe in the front. We've got the blue crew neck, which is super popular. Everybody loves it. I think it's only Toronto, that blue one. And it also has the cities and everything on the back.
Are you going to be wearing any of the merch to the show?
No, I'm actually wearing the You Belong With Me pajamas. So it's just Junior Jewel. So got to be comfy and warm because it's going to be November. Very cold. But yeah, I've been planning it since I got tickets. I knew exactly what I wanted to wear.
You're like carrying an entire mountain of clothing. What's going on here?
So we had to pick up a few extra hoodies for some friends that are coming in later this week. So, yeah, $1,000 worth of hoodies.
So to be in that store and touch a shirt or a hat that Taylor Swift has approved the image of. My goodness, what was that like?
It's truly just so surreal in the fact that Taylor had like curated all of her merch and stuff like that. Like it's one of the best merch lines I've ever seen for a tour before, and I've been to a lot of concerts.
Was money no object for you today?
Not at all. Taylor tops everything. Money is an object, Taylor Swift is forever.
Okay, here's the question. How much did you spend?
I only spent just under $200. I think it came out to like $186. I bought 3 items, but I'm coming back on Friday for more for my show.
And how much are you going to tell your parents you spent?
Maybe $100.
Talk to Taylor Swift right now about the experience.
Taylor, it was so organized. I'm so proud of you. I'm so happy for you. You're living your best life, and you have so many fans around you to support you. I'm just looking right now at the line of people who are still waiting and the people who've already walked through buying merch. Like, Toronto fully supports you. We're Toronto forever.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Okay.
All is quiet in the city of Toronto.
Nothing going on.
Absolutely nothing happening. Parking lots are all wide open if you need to park somewhere downtown.
Nothing at all going on.
Nope, city is quiet.
Yeah.
Tourism is down. Hotel rooms and Airbnbs are readily available. Restaurants are not booked.
Oh my God, what a mess. Holy.
Traffic is going to be mint.
More, you live like right next to Rogers Center.
Nothing has, so what I was told, nothing's happened yet, but I'm told if you live in that area, get home before 2. They're closing the streets from 2 to midnight.
Get home before, people work.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right?
well, so Matthew changed his entire work schedule to ensure that
he's home before 2? It's like we have zombies,
But,
right?
Yeah. Yo, this is it's the purge. They're giving us a curfew because the purge is going to happen.
Our property manager is staying home all week.
God.
Isn't there like a vacant unit in the entire condo that they could stay in?
No, they don't do that in our building.
Oh, shoot.
You should rent out your couch.
Bro, great
well,
idea.
I'm on it.
True.
Oh, facts. You should sit upright.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yes, you're right.
Sleep upright.
Yes, sitting positions only. You, you could sell 2 spots.
I could sleep on the chaise.
Yeah.
Bro, you could rent out your floor. You could rent out the
That's
floor.
amazing. My God.
I saw a while ago, there was a story, I think it was on Blog TO, that someone, it's such a Brampton thing, too.
Yeah.
It was in Brampton, that they were renting out for like international students.
Yeah. Those poor students, man.
I know.
Jesus.
It was like they said living space.
Yeah.
Bro, you know what they did?
What?
They set up it looked like just a mattress.
Yeah.
And a little side table.
Yeah.
Inside of the bathroom.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Hey, well, you don't have to go far if you got to go.
Yeah.
No, that's
Inside,
like not right.
Like, come on.
Yeah,
That's not right.
It's rough out there. It's rough out there. But
anyway, so yeah, Taylor Swift is going down today, night 1. She's probably not even in the city yet.
Well, I mean,
it's gonna
there
be
are photos that say she is.
Really, eh?
I don't know if that's real, but I've seen like
So what is the photos, though?
lines of SUVs outside a hotel. That could be anyone.
True.
Well, Travis Barker's here in Toronto,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't think he has all those cars.
Interesting. But we'll get some great stuff later in the show before 7. Dammit Maury managed to sneak his way into Rogers Center to see the stage and talk to the people building the stage. I don't want to know how you snuck in. I ain't getting in trouble for that, man.
Crack in the wall.
That's
He's so thin. Like a little mouse.
Is that what happened?
Yeah.
You're like a cat? Yeah.
Or it's like how mice get into your home, like through the eavesdrop and
I
stuff.
know, through a hole the size of a pea. Right? Is that how you got in? Through the hole the size of a pea?
Shimmy my way.
Yeah, you should just tell people that. Yo, how'd you get in here? Hole the size of a pea, brother. Right?
The Roz and Mocha Show
Podcast.
Kind of been on the down low. I don't know if anyone knows, but Taylor Swift is performing at Rogers Center tonight. Night 1 of 6 sold out shows.
It's crazy.
Nuts. Dammit Maury was outside Rogers Center yesterday talking to a couple of people. First, we'll get to this woman named Bridget. She's from the UK, traveled to Toronto for this show. and she's been going viral for what she's trying to do. She's trying to get Taylor Swift's attention by dancing until she gets a chance to meet Taylor Swift, hopefully to get the attention. She's dancing to one song and one song only, right? She's got 6 million likes on her videos, 143,000 followers, 92 videos she's posted about this, over 40 million views. So, and again, her name is Bridget. And all she's doing is going to these shows and like...
Is she just stand there dancing?
But like before, she does go into the show at some point.
But like when she's standing outside, she's dancing?
Yes.
She's damn more with Bridget.
Oh, can I say this?
Yeah.
When I was with her,
yeah,
two cars drove by, and out of the window they're like, "Oh my God, I love your videos."
Oh wow.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Damn.
The reason I wanted to do Toronto, it was just so random. I'm like, let's go to Canada. I've never been here before, so it was just a good reason for a holiday and to see Taylor Swift at the same time.
Now you're going viral as well. Why don't you tell me what it is that you're doing as well while you're in Toronto?
So 124 days ago today, I randomly decided I'm going to start dancing until I meet Taylor Swift. It's just a fun little segment I do on TikTok. So I dance to the song 22 every day in like random spots, cool spots, until I meet Taylor Swift, hopefully one day.
No, there's a chance you may not get to meet her, but are you having fun doing it nonetheless?
Oh, 100%. Like, me dancing has made so many new friends. I even got to dance with Taylor's backup dancers in Milan in Italy. I stumbled across them and they did the dance with me, which is insane. And it's just, even if I don't meet her, it's just so much fun to do. And I have fun dancing, so yeah.
Is the dance intricate?
It's a whole lot of waving arms.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Like those inflatables that you see at car dealerships?
Very much
like
so.
arms above the head, or
we do like pushing thingy like this, like
yeah,
sort of that humpity hump move.
Classic move, the standing push up move, right?
Yeah, and then the above the hand.
Hold the wall.
So, are we allowed to say?
Yeah,
what Maury did next.
Yeah. How did you get into the Rogers Center?
Don't worry about
it. Did you sneak in?
Don't worry about it.
No, but did you sneak in?
Yeah.
Did you?
Slipped through a crack in the wall. So thin. Just slide. Just the wind blew. And he was like, whoosh.
And was it crazy in there?
It was quiet in the halls, but very crazy in the sort of, I guess, bowl area.
Oh, gotcha.
And damn it, Maury came across an employee.
Oh.
Working. Setting up for the Taylor Swift concert.
All right.
Compared to the other venues.
Are we allowed to say who this is?
Ed Lee.
Yeah, we are.
Oh,
You told me his name.
And Ed is what?
He's one of the people that travel around setting up her stage.
Got it.
Compared to the other venues that she's performed in, is this the exact same setup? What is the staging like?
I'm actually not allowed to talk about it too much.
Oh, damn.
But I think it's a little more streamlined than at least the previous one that was here. It's a lot faster. Things are going a lot faster. So, I mean, that's a good thing, I think.
I know you can't say much, but do we see multiple staging? Do we see like runways? What will we see?
Again, I personally can't say too much. The best I could do would be to recommend seeing what's out there already, and that'll give people a pretty good sense, I think.
Does Taylor herself come and look at the setup and approve?
Not that I'm aware, but it's entirely possible. I'm just one of the cogs in a very large machine, so I'm not privy to all the details. But in any case, it's all in very good hands.
So that's one of the guys building the stage for the Taylor Swift Eras tour. So as soon as that guy leaves...
Cautious, eh?
He has to be. As soon as that guy leaves, right, he goes one way, Dan Maury goes the other way, but not towards the exit, towards like where the stage is actually being set up.
I am inside the Rogers Center. I'm not going to say how I got in here. I'm looking at the stage right now. I promised no video, but I am seeing a center stage. I am seeing a runway in front of the stage. I'm seeing a massive stage behind that with a huge screen. There are cranes lifting things into the air, so there's going to be, I guess, massive screens at the back of the venue that'll hold, I guess, massive screens for everyone to look. So there's a big stage with a screen, then it shoots out to a bigger stage, like a round stage, and then a runway down the middle. That's what we're seeing so far.
Right, you just described every artist and band stage setup.
Stage, and then another stage, and I'm looking at stages, and there's stages. You're probably on a no-fly list now, Maury. I wouldn't make any plans for the holidays, brother.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
They did Travis Kelce dirty on Jeopardy.
What happened?
Hear this clip? And listen, I know it's Jeopardy, and the weird thing about Jeopardy is they take themselves so seriously, like they're so highbrow.
Yeah.
But then every now and then they take these jabs where just to show that they have like a weird sense of humor, whatever it is. I don't know. I've always been a fan of
that they
Jeopardy.
know
they're in on the joke kind of thing.
Or that they know
right?
what's happening in like current news?
No, it's more of I think that they know what's happening in current news, but I think that they try and be they try and be cheeky.
Okay.
To just sort of let you know that they are not as stuffy as you might think they are. So here's obviously the answer to the question is Travis Kelce, but here's the question they asked.
Are You Smarter Than a Celebrity is hosted by this man, who's maybe more famous as a boyfriend than as a 3-time Super Bowl champ. Derek.
Who's Travis Kelce?
Correct.
Come on. That's so disrespectful.
Wow. Well, Taylor Swift did put him on the map, right?
That's true.
Ain't nobody heard of Travis Kelce before that.
No. And again, right, the reason why it's cheeky is because because the people at Jeopardy know they could never flip that question. They could never say she's more famous for being a girlfriend than she is a 3-time Grammy winner or whatever it is.
The Swifties would come out like.
But with anybody, with anybody, you couldn't do it. You couldn't do it with anybody.
Yeah.
But
Are You Smarter Than a Celebrity is hosted by this man, who's maybe more famous as a boyfriend than as a 3-time Super Bowl champ.
I bet you Ken Jennings felt like the man right there, right? By saying it.
Loved it. Loved. Yeah, because it's like every now and then Jeopardy will take a shot at somebody or something just to show you that they're not the nerds that they.
Jennings is like, man, my group chat later with the guys is going to be just so fired up later.
You mean to tell me that the greatest trolls in the world on social media are all huge nerds? The people who write the questions on Jeopardy are all huge nerds. You mean to tell me that there's not one troll in that Jeopardy writing room? No, there's plenty of trolls in that Jeopardy writing room.
There has to be
plenty. But if I'm Travis Kelce, that doesn't bother me though.
No, I don't think it would.
You got to be used to it by now.
Of course,
right? Like it's part of your brand, it's part of the image, and nobody is taking it seriously. They're just saying it.
Yeah,
right. They're just crap talking.
But Ken Jennings, I bet he felt like the man. Like I bet he left the taping of that episode with his chest puffed out. Like,
Are You Smarter Than a Celebrity is hosted by this man, who's maybe more famous as a boyfriend than as a 3-time Super Bowl champ.
Right.
And he really hits boyfriend on that question.
I don't like how he said boyfriend
as a boyfriend.
The Roz and Mocha Show
Podcast.
Edward has been listening to the Roz and Mocha Show for a really, really long time. Wow. You are what we call a flaming Romo, a super fan.
Awesome.
So you're on the show today because you got a question for the room.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a two-parter. So it's my question was, how often would you get your hair cut? And the second part would be, is there an amount that you would say is excessive as far as how often you get it done?
Let's start with you, Edward. What's your answer to your own question?
So right now I'm on a schedule of about every 3 weeks.
Uh-huh.
I mean, my hair growth isn't as quick as it was when I was younger. So that, and let's say money, no object, the ideal would be 2 weeks. I think anything under that would be excessive.
I know some people who like if you keep your hair like super neat and crispy, right? Like, like you got those lines and everything else. That's high maintenance. Like you got to go all the time.
Every week. I know somebody who goes once a week to the barber just to get a line up and get fresh fade.
Yeah, like I get all that. Like when that's your look, like you got to maintain that, because the problem is when that starts to grow out, it starts to look very unkempt fast, right?
It's very noticeable.
Yes, very noticeable. I used to do, when I was on television, I was every 4 to 5 weeks. Now I'm every 6 months.
6 months.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you go get your hair cut twice a year?
Twice a year.
Damn,
is what it's, I shouldn't say maybe 5 months. Maybe 5 months.
I'm 3 to 4 weeks, man.
Yeah.
3 to 4 weeks I'm sitting in that barber chair. Shem?
I am I used to be every week to get a lineup, as you guys were talking about.
Got to do it.
Now I'm every 2 weeks because I'm actually trying to like grow my hair a little bit just to sort of see what it looks like.
Yep.
I also found that my hairline was receding further and further, so I just wanted to let my hair grow for a little while. I got tons of hair on my head actually right now.
Yeah. Oh wow, you do.
Oh wow, look at that. That's great, dude.
I've got tons. But
Before we get to you, Maria, damn it, Maury, how many times are you seeing Henri?
I go to Henri for a lineup every 2 weeks, and then the full experience every 4 weeks.
What's the full experience?
Oh, where it's like the full haircut, the towels. We do a shot of peach whiskey. I get a head massage. He puts this cone on my head and steams my scalp.
So you're a day at the spa then?
Oh, yeah.
That's a haircut for you? All that stuff?
All that.
Huh.
Oh, my God.
Now, Maria, I mean, it's got to be different for women, right? Like, how often are you going? How often do you have to go? Does it depend on the look you're going for?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's changed. When I was blonde, I was going every, 2.5, 3 months. And, it was costing you a lot because you have to dye your hair, tone your hair, cut your hair, all of that. But
and
now,
when you say costing a lot, are we talking, hundreds?
Yeah. Minimum $250.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, but now since I went back to my natural hair color, all I do is tone it.
Okay.
And I'll get a cut, and I usually go every 3 months, 4 months.
Yeah, 3 months.
Okay.
But most, and people that I know, it's like every guy I know gets their hair cut way more frequently than the women I know.
Yeah. But the haircuts for guys are way cheaper. Like my
Not
visit.
way cheaper though.
Not
if
really.
you're
I don't
going,
know.
if you're
my
going
comparison, Maria, how much are you paying right now? You go every few months. How much are you paying right now?
For my entire toner, everything, I think I'm paying $180.
Right, so we end up spending more.
Way
in the
more.
long
Guys
run.
are spending
Oh, yeah, I
way
guess.
more.
But
because
that's
every visit for me is maybe
I don't
$50,
do a lot
$45.
anymore.
Okay.
Yeah.
Most girls spend more than I do, and now what salons do, which I don't know if this happens for guys or Roz because you have long hair, but I know some salons will charge based on your length of your hair. So if you're someone with long hair, your style will be 2 times more because of the length and the amount of dye that they'll use versus someone who has medium length hair like myself.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And is it because based on the amount of time?
I guess.
The amount of
products, time, all of that, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I don't dye my hair anymore.
No kidding.
Damn, bro. Yo, he got you good. More, that was a good one.
Okay, I'm just going to stop. I'm going to stop.
There you go, Edward. Appreciate you. Appreciate the question. That was a great conversation between Roz and Mocha. Who's your favorite?
I'm going to have to stay with Roz.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool, man. Thank you.
All right, thanks.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Welcome, Darren, to Roz and Mocha's Hell of a Story.
I can't believe it. I'm talking to you guys.
Darren, when and where does your Hell of a Story take place?
So, 2020.
Okay, so start at the beginning here. So what happened?
I was 8 months pregnant. My baby was doing in about a week or so.
Yeah.
So it was the first day of winter, and the night before I had a Korean barbecue at my in-law house. So my stomach, I've been having a lot of fall contraction, and I didn't think much of it. I thought it was just one of those things, right? So at 4 a.m, my stomach started hurting again. So I was like, oh, maybe I just need to go to the washroom. I probably eat too much the night before. And then I wasn't thinking much. I was like, okay, I'll just go back to bed. There's nothing. And then around 5 something, I woke up again with that pain, and it just keep increasing. So I went to the washroom and I saw a discharge. I'm like, something really happening. So I went to wake up my husband.
When you said, what did you see? Was it blood?
Yeah, it was a little blood coming out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I went to wake up my husband, and he was panicking. He was running back and forth on the bed.
Yeah.
And then we're like, okay, we need to go to hospital right now. I think baby's coming. He was like, okay. So on our way down to the garage, I was like, okay, let's take the elevator because we live in the 8th floor. And then he's like, no, let's wait for the elevator. I'm like, no, I can't. Let's just take the stairs because it hurts really bad. So we took the stairs down.
Oh my God.
And then, it was like, it hurts intense, so bad. And he's like, just wait for me. Let me go press the button. And then we took the elevator down. When we got to the garage, I literally can see my car ahead of me.
Yeah.
Didn't make it. The baby really want to come out. And I was like, honey, the baby's coming. And he's like, no, baby's not coming. I'm like, no, she's coming. And I was walking and holding the baby head in.
Oh, what, Darity?
Yeah. I was like, no, honey, baby's coming. And he's like, no, baby. Just hold on. I'm like, I can't hold it. She's coming.
Holy crap.
Okay, hold on here. Pause.
Yeah.
Okay, so you are definitely in labor. The
Yes, I am.
elevator is taking too long, so you guys decide to take the stairs.
Yeah.
You get to the parking garage. You can see your car. You're telling your husband the baby is coming. He's saying, no, we're going to go to the hospital. And you're walking while holding on to the baby's head, delivering the baby in the parking lot.
I was trying to keep the baby in.
Oh my
God! We can make it to the hospital.
Yeah?
But no, she really doesn't want to be in there. She really want to see the world. So we
what
got to the
happened?
car, and my husband opened the door, and I'm like, yeah, baby's coming. Give me your jacket, whatever you can. Let me put it. So my husband put the jacket in the car, but then in my head, I'm like, if I lie down on the car, the baby pop out, she might slide and fall on the floor. So I put his jacket on the floor, and I was lying down in the mud while all the snow is melting from our car. Right? And then I'm like, hush, the baby's coming. And he was like, okay. And then we already had backpacking and everything in the car for the hospital, right? So he
Wait, but Darren, didn't you at any point, like while you're giving birth, right? Did you not at any point say to your husband, or did he not think of just like calling 911 in that moment?
We were going to, but the baby is already here. So it's like, it's no time for us to pick up the phone and call 911. So because, prior to that, I was watching a lot of show of like people giving birth randomly somewhere, whatever, right? And my husband's like, why are you so like psycho? Why are you watching these stuff? And I go, well, you never know what's going to happen, right? So at that moment when the baby is ready to come out, I'm already like, okay, I know exactly what to do. So I told my husband to go get whatever he can to catch the baby, to hold the baby because it's really cold. So he went in our bag and grabbed a sweater that he was packing to go to the hospital. And so I'm like, catch the baby's coming. So I took off my pants and I'm like, catch the baby. And then he got the baby. After he got the baby, I'm like, honey, call 911 right now. We need the ambulance. So he was on the phone with the ambulance. While he was on the phone, I was like, okay, let me just take some picture and some video.
Oh my God, Darren.
Oh my God.
Yo, girl.
I'm like, I need this story. I need to be able to tell my daughter, and my daughter might not believe me. So, I was just like on the video recording him on the phone with 911, and his face is priceless. Like, it's
Yo, hold on. You taking pictures of the baby that was born in the parking lot, like umbilical cord, like still attached to everything?
Attached to me and the baby.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
Yeah.
Darren.
So obviously the ambulance came and they took you to the hospital.
Oh, they took like 15 minutes because they can't find a way to come downstairs to our parking garage.
Oh, no.
So I was on the floor lying down with the baby while my husband is running up and down trying to like find them and bring them downstairs. And in that moment, he saw somebody in the garage. So he told the lady to keep an eye on me and the baby. The lady come in the corner of the car and I can see her face. Like she was freaking out.
Wow.
She was like, oh my God, there is a really baby on the floor. Yeah, it's crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So obviously, like everything's good now. Like baby is good. Baby is healthy.
Yeah. She's in school now. She's in JK now.
Wow.
Beautiful. What's her name?
Her name is Yumi.
Yumi. Oh, I love that. That's such a nice name.
Yeah, it's a combination of my parents'
That
names.
damn Korean barbecue, huh?
I know.
Yeah.
Yo, have you had Korean barbecue since?
I do. And every time we have it, we always have this conversation coming up.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was one hell of a story, Darren. Thank you for sharing.
You're welcome. Thank you for calling me.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Yeah.
Gang in the building.
Oh, yes.
AKA, hey, pals.
Yes, baby. That's my line. Hey, pals.
I have so many friends that use Hey Pals now.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Good for you.
They text.
Yeah.
In the group chat, they'll text Hey Pals, and then with the Forrest Gump gif of him waving on the boat to Lieutenant Diane.
Right? What's wrong with that? Nothing.
Nothing. It's like it's entered pop culture.
Hey, pals.
And every now and then, I don't know if it's one person or a bunch just at different times on text, the Roz and Mocha text line. Well, we're just in all caps, right?
Yeah.
Hey, pals.
Oh, I get hey, pal, and then the message. I'll get people forward me something from like Threads where they're like, hey, pal, thought you'd be interested in this.
Threads?
Oh, my God.
Oh, you're entering the Threads world
I
now?
thought Threads was going to be like a cleaner, safer, wiser, more calm version of Twitter. Threads is awful.
It is.
I went on Threads not that long ago. There is so much junk on Threads.
Yeah.
Like just garbage. Like it's a different kind of garbage. Like Twitter's full of garbage. Yeah. Right? But it's like it's like
Threads is a kind of a dumping ground.
Threads is another like it's just a whole other area of garbage.
Yeah.
Right? And I'm like, whoa. Made that mistake. Won't make it again.
Did you delete it?
You
I guess you can't
because if you
tied to your Instagram.
Yes, if you delete Threads, you delete your Instagram.
Yeah.
Which is another problem. So it just exists there. It's just like AI on my phone. I don't want that on my phone either. I can't get rid of it.
I was going to delete Facebook because I'm never on it.
Right.
And like, I just yesterday I went just to see like what was happening.
Yeah.
And like I get the notification you have X amount, like 1,000 something messages.
Yeah.
On Facebook Messenger.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not going through those.
No.
I never go on Facebook.
The vast majority. So
I'm gonna get rid of it.
The vast majority of those 1,000 messages on Facebook,
Yeah.
I know exactly what they are, is because Facebook is still the number one place where people get birthday reminders.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I never use Facebook. And I don't post on nothing on Facebook, but when your birthday happens, it is a floodgate of people because they go on Facebook and they see, hey, it's somebody's birthday, and they just write HBD or whatever in a message, and that's what you.
You can just
that's
like, what do you do? You just like deactivate your account or just delete it forever?
Facebook? I don't even know.
Thing is, Facebook is attached to so much now that it'd be really hard for you to delete it.
Like, what if really?
Yeah. Like I need Facebook to even get into like our Kiss accounts because you need to have a Facebook account to use it.
Yeah.
So it's very hard to just delete.
What if I want to go?
Just don't use it. It's best to just not use
No, but
it.
I just want to like erase my history of just posts and stuff.
Oh, you can just go in and do that and
But
delete.
that's one by one?
Yeah.
I can't batch delete everything?
I don't know.
Well, can't you do what you can do on Instagram, which is, I guess, hide your account? Like you can still have an Instagram account, but just deactivate it for 30 days.
Yeah, I think you can. Yeah, you can probably hide it, right? Or just make super private and just don't let anybody be able to see it.
Oh, good one. Yeah,
also, just don't open it.
Yeah.
No, I know, but like...
Yeah. What are you worried about? Like there's stuff on there?
No, there's nothing on there. I just never use it. Because I was going through, I was doing like a cleanup on my phone and just deleting apps that I don't use anymore.
Right.
And that's why I ended up on the Facebook one.
Facebook's a weird one because you used to spend the majority of time just cruising around on people's Facebook pages, right? Like that's what you really did. But now Facebook is just the feed. Like I never go to somebody's personal Facebook account.
Yeah.
Shem does, click on pics.
Hey, come on now.
Unless you're doing an FBI agent deep dive.
But I never.
Look at Maria. When was the last time you were an FBI agent, Maria? On
Me?
Facebook, yeah. When was the last time?
My friends are FBI agents every day.
No. So yesterday?
No, not yesterday. I mean, like last week.
No, but everybody knows that when you come across an Instagram account that's private, chances are, if they're of a certain age, they created that Facebook account years ago and it's fully public.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Right? Like I know that with like 3 of my friends. I'm like, why is your thing private when you're Facebook? And they're like, oh, Facebook.
I thought you were going to say at a certain age, if it's private, you'll see underneath in small lettering, it says followed by @Shem.
Come on now. Snitches, man. Come on, snitches. What are you doing?
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
How is everybody today?
Good, man. I can't wait to see Gladiator 2. Oh, my God.
When does that come out?
Hold on here. I'll tell you exactly when.
Bro, you gonna go to the you're not going to the theater.
I am.
Are you?
I am.
That movie looks like it's gonna be 3+ hours.
Running time. How long's 148 minutes, Maury?
90 minutes is an hour and a half. So
that's not the question, though.
For an hour 45 minutes. Ding ding.
So there you go. Yes, I'm definitely going to the theater to see this.
Every time I've seen you in a theater, you're sleeping.
No. Listen, first of all, snitch.
Second of all, weird.
Yeah,
He puts on he puts on his movie gray hoodie.
That's when I was working.
He has a movie hoodie.
No,
and when he's wearing the movie hoodie, it means
Stop.
I'm here to sleep.
Stop. Listen.
Oh, Ron,
Stop. That's when I used to have to go to screenings for things that I had to do interviews for, and I would get a good sense of the movie in the first 20 minutes, and I came to the conclusion that I had enough to do the interviews, and I would pull a hoodie up and fall asleep because I had just come from doing this show, and then you take me and stick me in like a dark theater for 2.5 hours? I'm like, I'm going to have a little nap.
I think any room that's dark, you'll sleep. That's just what happens.
Well, who cares? What is that? Why is that a problem?
Why are you so judgy right now? Look at him. He even got his arms crossed and everything.
I know.
What's up with that?
Why am I getting scolded?
I'm just
For having
saying.
a nap.
You're all like, yeah, I'm going to the theater. Yeah, but you're going to fall asleep.
I'm not going to fall asleep.
Now,
Stop.
Are you going to watch, like a regular theater or
No,
because you're
regular. I
excited,
only do
you're not
regular.
going to do like IMAX?
No.
I don't know, man. I think Gladiator is an
no,
IMAX movie, man.
No, I ain't got time for IMAX.
And it's too loud for his sleep.
Oh, my God. No, just I'm going to go and sit in a regular movie theater in a regular seat that doesn't like vibrate my ass and shoot stuff in my face. I don't want that. I don't need that.
I've sat in one of those D-box seats before.
It's
from one
not
of the Star
fun.
Wars movies.
It's not fun.
It was fun.
No,
I
it's,
enjoyed
it's not fun.
No, it's not. I'm with Roz on
No,
this
I
one.
get sick. No.
What movie did you watch, Maria? I only did it once.
I can't even remember. That's how unmemorable it was.
Yeah, you know when I did it?
What?
Aquaman.
Oh, worst.
Worst.
A lot of water.
A lot of water.
And where's the water from? Like
the back of the seat in front of you.
Yeah, no, that's weird. That's
Ew.
weird. And wasn't it? Was the theater that you went to? Wasn't it like so the screen's in front, but then they had screens on the side too?
It was a whole thing. It was
Like a fully
9D
immersive-
or whatever it was. I don't even know.
I only like going to the theaters where like the seats become like a pull-out chair.
Oh, the recliners.
Yes.
Where's that?
Those are
Catch me there every time.
You can
it's
put
my favorite.
it reclines.
It reclined. You're like lying in a bed.
Yeah, and
It's
the legs come out. It's
God.
like you.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It is next level comfort.
Yeah, imagine,
Oh my
you know
God.
how like when you're on, like when you see the business class section more, I'm not going to say when you're in business class, you know, when you walk through business class, right? And you know how your chair becomes like a bed?
Yeah.
Right? That's what this is like.
Do they bring you a
right?
blanket?
No, but they can bring you food.
No, they bring you food though.
Oh, this is glorious.
Oh my God, it's incredible. But I'm going with my kid. Right?
Yeah,
I would fall asleep if I lied down. If they made me a bed in the movie, I would totally fall asleep. Yeah.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Let's put up the Christmas tree this weekend.
Oh, sick.
Yeah. Made sausage rolls last night from scratch.
Oh, Christmas is in the air.
Right? Sausage rolls.
Christmas sausage rolls.
Yeah.
How do you make them? What do you use? What meat do you use?
We just did regular pork meat.
Okay.
But we did 3 different kinds, I think.
You could just buy them frozen.
No.
Nah, it's better when you make them fresh.
Way better when you make them
Plus,
fresh.
how do you do you have to make a different version of them for the girls? Or at least for Catherine? Because
Catherine doesn't eat those things.
Oh, dietary and...
Nah,
Oh, okay.
She's not going to eat puff pastry and whatever.
What's a sausage roll?
What's a sausage roll? Have
Is
you
it-
never had a sausage roll?
Is it like no?
Never? Oh
No.
my God, they're so good.
I'm also afraid to Google that right now.
Yeah.
You must have had it at some sort of party.
Like, is it like a pig in a blanket?
No, that's more like a hot dog.
That's what I'm envisioning.
No.
No, sausage roll is like you take sausage meat
Okay.
and then you form it into a tube, like a long tube.
Okay.
And then you can season it up ahead of time. I did red onion, shallot, garlic, and balsamic vinegar, and I sauteed the onions all down with all that stuff. And then I put it in the sausage meat, and I seasoned it with a little bit of white pepper and thyme, and then I mixed it all up. And then you take that and you make a tube, like a meat tube, like, right? And
Okay.
then you take the long tube of meat and you put it on puff pastry, and then you roll the puff pastry over it, and you hit it with some egg yolk, and then you fold it down, and then you stick it in the oven, and you chop it up. And so the sausage cooks inside the pastry.
So it's like pig in a blanket.
No, it's not.
That's
Pig in a
not.
blanket is like a hot dog.
Yeah, pig. That's what I was picturing.
Pig in a blanket
Sausage rolls are great.
is like mini hot dogs.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's why I haven't had one.
Oh, sausage rolls are so good. And I made a couple big ones, and then I made a bunch of little ones.
How many do you make? in a batch?
I used 2 boxes of puff pastry. So I used in total about 8-9 sausages.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Do you go for the mini ones first or the big ones?
I went for the big ones first because they came out first.
Oh
yeah.
Yeah, and then it's whatever you dip it in too, right? Because you got to dip it in something.
So do you like a marinara?
You could do a marinara. A lot of people do a marinara. I did HP sauce.
Oh,
and then I had a hot sauce and I had a mustard. I did 3 dips. So good. 3 dips for them. But sausage to me, sausage chip, Sham. Sausage rolls are Christmas to me because that's what we always had growing up with sausage rolls. Did you have sausage rolls when you were a kid at Christmas?
Yeah.
Yes.
But never like freshly made. It's always
in the box and you throw them in the thing. Yeah. But we just wanted to make them. But yeah.
What do you have on the side? Or that's like it's just a plate of sausage rolls.
I made the mistake. I thought, hey, you know what would go great with sausage rolls is French fries.
Oh no, that's so heavy.
Because I'm like, what am I gonna do? Am I gonna have
how do you pair?
salad? You can't have potatoes because sausage rolls aren't a meal. They're just like a little snack. So I made
cut up tomato.
You could have tomato, I guess.
What
tomato
about like a potato wedge?
It's
the same as French fries.
It's a lot. Potato wedges.
Really heavy.
No, I did fondant potatoes on Friday, so I didn't want to have more potatoes.
Oh, corn on the cob.
No. Corn on the cob and sausage rolls?
Oh, you're just throwing out random foods right now. How about steamed broccoli?
Whoa.
No, so I did fondant potatoes on Friday. You ever had those?
No.
Oh my God, they're so good. They're my favorite kind of potato.
I don't even
to
know
make.
what that is.
It's you take a potato and you peel it and then you cut it flat so it's flat on both sides. Or you can make it round as well, right? So it's flat on both sides. So it looks like a little cylinder, right? Okay.
When you do that hand motion,
Okay.
so you get chef excited.
Oh,
Wait, what? It looks like a little cylinder.
Oh yeah, I'm excited. Let me
Jesus.
Hey, yo, cheesecake. He also said little, and you were like,
oh yeah. The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Man, what have I been saying forever? What have I been saying forever? That we are never going to get a Rihanna album. No matter all the rumors that go around about Rihanna making music, Rihanna this in the studio, that in the studio, working with this producer and that producer. I have said, I don't believe it. We are never getting a Rihanna album ever again.
Yeah.
And guess what? She's out in Barbados, where she grew up, where she's from, and she's opening up a Fenty store. Her beauty line, right? Mm-hmm. And she's been making like billions of dollars with this. With not only with the beauty line, but also clothing, underwear, lingerie, all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
She's got the bag.
She's got it.
She's set. We're never getting music. So she's opening up this store in Barbados, and she says this.
In industry, right? Through music. And I always say music was the thing that got the attention. But God had other plans for me, and I was able to create in ways that were like very sincere and genuine or organic and authentic to the things that I love. So it doesn't even feel like a job. But when you bring it home, I cannot express to you guys what this day means for me. To be able to celebrate with the people that deserve it the most. The community that has always propelled me to the next place and given me the strength and the grace and you guys have always inspired me. Everything about my brand, Fenty Beauty and Fenty Skin, have been inspired by you, this country, my people, my family, my friends, my aunts. I love all of you guys. You know what I mean? Coming home is always a pleasure.
Like, she's going to be way too busy with all this other part of her life, her business.
That's her world, right?
But I thought she said that she finished the album.
She also said that she recorded a whole bunch of stuff that she wasn't necessarily happy with, and she's got to go back and re-record.
Yeah.
Well, we should be the judge if we're happy with it.
Bro, she said music was the thing that got the attention, but God has other plans for me.
Yeah.
If that doesn't say y'all are never getting new music from me ever again, I don't know what.
And also, she really thanked that fashion crowd for being her people, right?
Yes.
As opposed to
the music crowd.
The music crowd.
I thought she meant her people as in
right?
her family from Barbados.
I think
I don't know.
maybe both.
Yeah.
But has she been in the non-music game now longer than she has been in the music game?
Oh, yeah.
Or maybe not. Because she was what? 05 when the first album came out, maybe?
Yeah, it's been a while though. But I'm with you, and I'm with her too.
05, right?
Yep.
And then the last thing she released was for Wakanda Forever. Is that the last thing? And that was about 2 years ago.
That was a song,
But that was a
right?
song.
Yeah. I'm with you on this, but I'm also sort of with her in the sense that when you're like that kind of an artist that she is, you can't stop creativity. And when you get on one track, she's just so committed that you see it through. And the difference is that with her line, it's this ever evolving constant, but with an album, you release the album, you release some singles, you tour, and then that part of your life is over. And then you sort of gear up for phase 2, 3, 4, 5,
You get a
like a
break,
new album.
essentially.
It's not even necessarily a break, but you get to recalibrate. And the problem is that when she recalibrated one time, she went towards fashion and not music, but that hasn't ended yet.
Yeah.
It's still going.
Yeah, it continuously levels up.
That's all
and
it
she's
does.
got to keep up with it, right?
Yes. And so the idea of somebody on her level to just sort of hit pause on something to then go and do a record and do a tour and everything else. I don't know if she has that in her.
She can't multitask?
No,
It's not about that, though,
I
I don't
this is
think.
more lucrative too than
I think
what
it's-
an album/tour does to a person.
I don't think the money has anything to do with it. I think that this is probably going to be the hardest thing for Rihanna fans to realize. I think that this is more fulfilling for her.
Oh, I agree.
Than
yeah,
music.
this is where her passion is.
Yeah, I think
Right
that this is more fulfilling. This makes her feel better.
Yeah,
That made me feel good.
Thanks for listening to the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Catch the guys live
Weekday mornings from 6 to 10.
on Kiss 92.5
Kiss925.com.
or download the Kiss 92.5 app.